Yo! It is I, zztopandahalf, also known as Panda, and I'm coming at you live from the middle of nowhere. How are you doing? How's the wife and kids? Great! Oh, wonderful! Wunderbar! Hey, what up, Dragos? Let's see here. Just gotta press some buttons on the doohickey. And voila! Wunderbar! I don't even know what language that is. I assume German. I just felt like saying it. Ooh. How are you doing, Dragos? I hope you're doing better. The last song reference. Also, it's a reference to a song? I thought that Wunderbar was German. Ah, shit. Okay, everything's fine, I guess. It just decided to black out for a bit. My console must be drunk. Ah! Never heard of Alien Blues or Wunderbar. So that's interesting knowledge, I suppose. I don't really keep track of bands. I'm more of a guy who keeps track of songs. I'm not the type that looks at a band that makes songs and goes, I like everything they make! Because that's never true. I've only got like 2 artists that I even like a lot of the stuff they make. One of them's retired. The other one doesn't make much anymore. As far as I know, anyway. Whew. That's just album. I mean, to the extreme, an artist. Like, I rarely find an artist that just everything they make is good. I'm gonna turn this down. I can't, huh? Here I am trying to turn that down, and that doesn't want to go down. What are the odds? Oh, because it doesn't consider it to be being played out of that. I see. And that's not stupid at all. That just turns it down for you, not me. For crap's sake. Xenoverse is so fucking loud. Oh, there we go. I'll turn it up a little bit. Yeah, but normally one-hit wonders apply to an artist that only has one hit. Not one song, just one song that's a big hit. The rest of them, most people don't know. One good example that I can think of off the top of my head is... Oh, no, you don't have to apologize. A lot of people don't know that. I just found that out like a couple years ago when I was bring up the example that I was going to bring up. There's a country singer who had one well-known song. Got Nothing to Lose is the name of the song, but I forget the artist's name. But he made a lot of songs, well, enough to fill up an album, but nobody knows or remembers any of them. It's just Got Nothing to Lose is the only one that they remember of his. But yeah, you're not wrong in your point. There are those bands that are just one-hit wonders, and most people don't remember any of their songs. But that's still, like, that proves my point. Technically, that means that they only made one thing everybody remembers. NCS musical artists. What is NCS? Are you missing an I there? We're talking about the theme song to MCIS? I'm an old man. Wow, everyone must be a swell guy, because I don't know who he is. The joke is, I don't know what the hell is Candyland? I remember that from a board game when I was a kid. Not a band. Is that a thing? Oh, I've heard some of that. Yeah, I went looking for copyright-free music on YouTube to have some background music or something, and I remember seeing that around. I might have heard it then. Like I said, I'm not up to date with the names and such or stuff, but I swear, if I would recognize a meme song. It's probably that one PewDiePie used to use a long time ago. I remember that had a weird name, but I learned it and then forgot it. That. It's like also Likelin, not Likelin. Is it? It's Livelin Polka. Is also a song that I know the name of, and I know it's a meme song, but I have no idea where it came from, who made it, and why. Onward to massacring Bojack. Wait, I don't want to create a room. Yeah, Miku was part of that meme as well. Like they made it's so many. There's so many. Yeah, it's something like that, but like the original song is supposed to be like a folk song, but that's like from what I know or what I recall, the artist that sang that version that's used during the memes, it just literally took the song and sang it. Like, oh, everybody's ready already. Jeez. But like the original song is just a folk song. It's like I don't really know what a good example for someone who lives in Hong Kong, I guess. There's like a US song we have around here that's like a folk song that a lot of artists have like covered because nobody owns the damn thing. But it's not really a good example if you've never heard it before. I guess it's kind of famous, so I'll say the name anyway in case you do know it. But God Bless America has been covered a lot. It's like an old folk song or something like that. Trying to sue somebody who is using free work. What are they, Disney? Alright, green boy. I'm gonna fill you full of so many holes you'll look like a pair of fishnet stockings. I could have also went for Swiss cheese, admittedly. I was out of that! Shit. Accidentally kicked. It's fine. The Barbara Streisand effect. Yeah. The more you draw attention to something, the more people are going to pay attention to it. Whether you want them to or not. I love this music. Oh man, I hit him so hard he went right into mind control, huh? Jesus Christ. He went right from one invincible move to another because I hit him so damn hard. I'm getting first place today, boys. To you, big green oaf. This is actually a little too low, but it's fine. I had to turn this up afterwards. It's a little too low. It's gonna break my guard. Oof. Wow. Aw, shit. If I get... As long as I don't transform, you guys are safe, so... Even if he gets my ass. That's one way to get your favorite show some new seasons. I only wish that worked with anime. I have countless shows I'd love to see more of. There's too many good animes that are only 12 episodes long. Who went duh? Who made that sound? What did you make it with? Can I know so I can use that move multiple times? Because that sounds hilarious. Damn it. I'm choking at the very end. I'm glad somebody likes throwing rocks. Nobody I know uses that move, especially in raids. Yeesh. Finally, whenever I get this problem I got to have to deal with situated, I'll be able to stream for a lot longer and a lot more. I got a doctor's appointment coming up on the 21st. And unfortunately, I can't afford to miss it. But once that's finally over, I'll be able to fuck up my sleep pattern all I want. Which means I'll be able to stream all night long if I wanted to. Ah, shit. Bye! Hey, he even said it. Goodbye! First place, baby.
Not bad.
I got first, Weesey boy. Don't you shit at me. Don't hate the game, hate the player. And I know I said that backwards. That was the point. I didn't even do anything wrong. I actually was very supportive. That's why I got that many points. It wasn't just damage. Every time I broke someone out of my control, I got a good hunk of points for support. Now let's go check and see a rough estimate of how many times I have to do it based on how many points I got in the first round. I'm sorry? Hi, Colonel Sanders. I didn't know you were a DBZ character. It's nice to see you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, went too far. It's way better than fucking Goten and Goku and all these other Oku blacks. Yes, I did. I wish I didn't. Dear God, I only need to do that like 3 more times. I wish I didn't, but I did. Did you see the Colonel Sanders soap opera? Are they still selling the KFC game console? I hope not. Yes, there is a live-action soap opera with a story and everything. I only know because I watched the Game Theorists, their alternate channel Film Theorists, at which they did a theory about the soap opera. I wish I didn't know. That's just it's one of those things that you know and you can't unknow. You can't unknow about the Colonel Sanders soap opera. I wish I could tell you the name so you wouldn't have to just Google Colonel Sanders soap opera to find out more about it if you wanted to know. Which I'm just randomly assuming, just precognition that that's what you're doing at this moment in time. Why would you not want to cook your chicken, or no, excuse me, keep your chicken warm with your console? I've seen computers that have drink holders that keep your drink cold, but this is ridiculous. Get greasy chicken all over your console. It sounds like a good idea. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I could be a multi-million-dollar rich company too. I'll tell you one thing that's in the realm of sci-fi that we need to hurry up and fucking invent. Because it would be the most groundbreaking invention of our time. It would shatter the entire industry of everything at a moment's notice, and it would also save the planet. There's one invention that's sci-fi that we need to find a way to even make a prototype of. Just a halfway version of it. Something that isn't all the way there yet. And it would completely destroy infrastructure. All of a sudden. And that's teleportation. The second we figure out how to transport matter from one place to another immediately, no matter how we learn how to do it. Yeah, no, it has like a heat dampener, and that's where you put your chicken in to keep it hot. It's weird. There's literally a dampener for the heat that just pumps it out on top of it like a little oven to keep your chicken warm, from what I understand. It's as stupid as it sounds. Putting the heat in your machine in one place doesn't really help all that much. But you know, it's funny. Maybe they did it just to make a joke. Maybe that's why it's not actually available to buy. It was a joke. Look at KFC. We're doing something silly again. Buy more chicken. I'm willing to bet that's what it was. Publicity. There is a such thing as dumb publicity, but there's not a such thing as bad publicity. Actually, there totally is. In this cancel culture age, there is so much possibility for bad publicity. Whether true or not true. All it takes is one rumor about you, and suddenly your entire life is going to be in shambles. It's the way the world works now. I'm an old man. I can rant about the good old days. Yeah, then they'll be ridiculously expensive, so they'll be able to make bank and also headlines, which will make them more bank. I fixed the gaze sensors on my model, so now you can see when I'm looking in an opposite direction. It's really weird seeing my eyes go back to normal when I look back at the computer. Gee. Oh, yeah. But I bet you they made bank on the lottery tickets. If you had to enter a lottery, they still made bank. And then afterwards, people made bank selling them on the aftermarket. Exactly. Wendy's still made bank on it. You can guarantee they won't do something if it won't make them money. They're a business, after all. Everyone always forgets that the whole point of a business is to make more money. That's the existence. Nothing else. There's no other reason for them to exist. People get mad whenever businesses fuck people over, but like if they'll make them a quick buck, why would they not fuck you over? They can just give you a shitty apology later. That's all they need to do is fuck you over now and say, oh, we're sorry, but we had to do this because blank and blank and blank and money. People don't realize that we're already in a fucking shitty cyberpunk world where the companies rule everything. Disney basically owns everything at this point. Everything that makes money, anyway. Trying to block the first one, but that's not enough. A lot of stamina gone there. I wonder if people are still selling Xboxes and shit for ridiculous prices on eBay. Probably. Ah, it's gonna hurt. That hurt a lot, actually. Well, now I have to wait here. I can't revive you, Blue Night Wolf. I'm one hit from death myself. Come on, don't get me out of critical. Ah, for fuck's sake. Well, here I go. Into my own brain. Oh, hi. Let's get some key before I go. Oh, I'm gold! Ow. I'm dead, I guess. I didn't do as good this time. Time to make up for lost time. Come on, you sack of shit. Fly, bojack. Wow. I still got first place too. Wow. But yeah, see, they would still get money out of it. Yeah, like I said, it's a really really dumb situation though. I mean, a phone's a phone. It really doesn't matter where it's made. What matters is how it's made. A lot of people shit on Chinese products, but to me, it's like, if it wasn't made in a sweatshop, I'm fine with it. To me, every country has non-quality and then quality products. If I had to bitch about fucking stuff that came from bad like quality places in China, I would also have to bitch about stuff that was made in the USA that was shit quality. Shit quality exists everywhere. To me, it's just about who makes it, not a matter of, you know, where it was made. When you want something nice, quick, and easy, a shit product is fine. Especially if it's something you're not planning to keep for a while. Cheaper, faster to get. They have their place. Not everything can be made by a talented artisan who's a master of his craft, you know? You gotta have shit coming out off the rails. Or not the rails, what is it? What are those factory conveyor belts? I forget the names of them. There's like a word. I can't think of it right now. My brain doesn't want to. But it's like those factory conveyor belt stuff. Fresh off the line? No. Ah, my brain's gonna torture me. I'm an old man. Until I remember, my brain will just keep going in circles trying to figure it out. Like, it's literally like that meme where you just put this loading circle on someone's brain. That's way better than it was going for before. Over here, the actual retail price is $500 for both the Series X and the PS4. So, an increase of $250, if I'm doing my math right, isn't really that bad. Or are they only supposed to be $300? I thought the Switch was only supposed to be $300. Hold on, let me see. Well, I'm waiting for a match again. Let's see here. If anybody would know, it's the official site, huh? Let's see here. Yeah, $500. It's supposed to be $499.99, so it's basically $500. That's way cheaper than it was when I was looking for it. $750 just means $250 extra dollars, which is a 20. Is that a 50%? That is a 50% increase. You're right. I'm bad at math. I was about to say I thought that was 25% increase, but no, it would be $250 would be a 25% increase if it was $1,000. I can't even do basic math anymore. My apologies. But yeah, way it was before though, it was going for $1,200, aka $1,200. So it's went down considerably, but still being scalped, huh? Ugh. I just hate the terminology for scalping because it makes me think of something else entirely. Yeah, it's like the Series S and then the Series X. The only difference is the lack of a disc drive in that though, which is completely different than just lacking a Blu-ray player. That's kind of a more extreme, honestly. This one you can use with actual game discs, but this one you can only get games digitally. I mean, I'm an old man, but god damn it, that's stupid. That is incredibly stupid. Why is my mouth not moving? Hello? Hi? Thank you. It just looks really creepy when I'm sitting here talking with telepathy, apparently. You don't have to lip sync. You just have to move, damn it. That's all I expect from you. It also helps that I'm a poor person, so a lot of what I have is junk or low quality products. But to be fair, I've had a lot of low quality products last me 1,000% longer and work considerably better than some of the really expensive shit. Wow, everybody, huh? Come on, lock on! What the fuck? It wouldn't let me lock on. It's fine, I'll settle this easily. Excuse me? You wish for death that badly, boy? Then allow me to happily put you in your place. Ah, for fuck's sake. Saitama here to one-punch the last hit off a guy with no health, huh? Come on, man. Buzzsaw Brigade. You mean critical, I fucking dare you. You think you're in pain now, bojack? Yeah, oh, you'll be in pain. Oh, someone just max healed. Are you serious? Who asked you to help me? I didn't need any help. I'm the fucking universe's strongest here. What the hell do I need help from you? You're all getting mind controlled every 5 seconds. Ow. Looks like I'm going to be comboed for a bit. Not anymore, though. Looks like Saitama here is having some trouble. Ah, for fuck's sake, we lost. It's over. Oh, wait, no, one of us got out somehow. But if it's an AI, it doesn't matter. Ooh, I like that art. My name is not Patroller Game. It's Old Deal of Index. It's Latin. For way better than you, Baker. Don't mind me, I'm just going to end me. Aw, look at Broly. He's some smart. There goes one. The Gawk. I just realized his name was the Gawking Dead! No! No! You fucking... Why? Why does that work? I hate it. I hate everything about it. You fucking bastard. Hey, yo, block this. Dipshit. You too. Son of a bitchy. Let me just do this so much faster. And then this so much faster. And now I'm at critical! So much better! I can finally pop my fucking riot javelins. Yeet! Ah, fuck, I didn't notice. I was about to read chat. Shit. Aw, man. I was too busy paying attention to the fight. Dragos already left. No! Honestly, from the looks of it, I'm losing a lot of frames. I'm seeing the game on two different screens, and one of them is really, really lagging. That might have to do with earlier with that blackout. See if that helps. No. It appears to have made it worse. Eh?
Catch on. Starting to.
That doesn't seem to have fixed anything. I think I broke it more. Also broke me, apparently. Okay, no, now I'm moving. Okay, hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
There you can enjoy explosive figure battles using the state-of-the-art battle simulator. You've got all
Are you serious right now? Refresh it, I think. Whew. Okay. There we go. I think it's still lagging a little bit, but I think that that's because of the frames, the frame cap on my shitty capture card. It's not lag. I think it's frame rate drops. I think one is 30 and one is 60, so I'm looking at a better quality version. Unfortunately, without a more expensive capture card, which I can't afford. This is the best I can do right now. Oh, well, I'll add it to the list. Let's see. I hear a name thrown out a lot. There it goes popping out again. When it shouldn't have. Ooh, and my dog just pulled my hair. Ow. Alright, let's see how many more I gotta do before I'm done with this and I can move on to Dragon Age for a bit. I can't stay on a lot today. So. News board? Hello? Ha. Oh, I'm in fucking photo mode for some fucking reason. There we go. Alright, Alright, so the Super Soul is already mine. All I have to do is get the 50,000 for the artwork. Which is apparently too many Janimbas, as the title of the artwork. So that's 2 more go-arounds, if I'm mathing right. Maybe 1 if I pull out a really clutch, high, amazingly high damage round. So we'll see if that happens. Maybe I'll get lucky. Hit all my shots, not lag or die to the brainwashing. Victories are all a combination of luck and skill, after all. Maybe I'll make it there. Who knows? Sky's the limit. Ah, hello. Whoa! My dude, calm your fucking tits. For fuck's sake. Bojack, calm your goddamn tits. Do I look like I'm trying to fight you right now? Okay, well now I am. Well, this round is not going well. As a matter of fact, this round is over. We lost already. Probably still got first place, though. Ah, nah, second. That's what happens when you only put 2 people on the job. Hold on, I'm missing something here. I'll put up chat. Forgot about that as well. So that I could check stuff on the computer. There we go. Ah, I'm gonna have to fix that later. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll deal with it at a later date. Ah. Man, I wish I had somebody I knew who could recommend me. I'm not good with tech. I don't know what's good, what's bad. I just have to take a wild guess, shot in the dark. Want to put a capture card on the list of things I need. A better one, anyway. But I don't know what's good. All I know is that people talk about Elgatos a lot. I don't know if they even talk about it goodly or not. All I know is they talk about them a lot. Are they good? Are they bad? If only I knew. Ah, crap. Alright, this time I had to avoid being targeted by bojack, huh? I'm the most important one here, after all. Well, actually, no, scratch that. This time we have a full team. I forgot I wasn't paying attention, so we're good. Before, it was just me and the AI, and he thought we could do it, and that was funny. This time we got a full team, so this guy's going to get pinballed around like an idiot. We still have to worry about the mind control because it's range, and he gets super armor, and he's just able to activate it for free. But nothing else. Shit. I couldn't move, I was stuck. Thank you, have a nice day. God, I love that sound. Oh, he didn't detonate. I guess it glitched out. To space! Whoa! Nah, I wanted him to bring me in critical. I dodged forward, but that's fine, I guess. Somebody hit him. I expect them to use the buzzsaws here any second now. Or not, you know? You can just nod if you'd like. Two times in a row, missed, huh? Shit! Well, it's not better, as I'm probably about to get killed by myself, but... I know you're referring to your situation, not mine. Ah, there we go. I'm fine! Ish. As you can see, my health's not doing so good. Oh, you're talking about real life. I had to fix my stream a bit. Everything fucked up and destroyed itself, and then I realized I'm streaming in 30 when I'm looking at it myself in 60, but other than that, I'm doing fine. Ooh, hello, Boma. There ain't really anything new going on with me psychologically or physically. The same old foot pain, the same old I'm an old man. Are you sure they didn't admit the subject matter? Most people consider smut to be shit by definition. And also, not everybody can appreciate good writing. Shit, I gotta do one more. So you say. Show their assholes what's the fuck up. Write yourself a screenplay. Then send that to somebody who can appreciate writing. They'll fucking suck their faces in when they find out your screenplay was selected for something, and you'll get validation that you seem to be desperately lacking. It's a win-win for everybody. It's like an old Christmas movie. Besides, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Well, yeah, your main style is what I would classify as smut. Also, someone booted me, unfortunate. Ah, but there's a difference. There's a difference between doing something because it's work and doing something because it's fun. You like writing. You can turn your writing into anything. There's many different types of writing. You just have to find the type that you're best at or enjoy the most and put your heart and soul into that type. You're very good at writing what you do. And you obviously enjoy it. If you didn't, you wouldn't be doing it. So why not see if there's another style you enjoy? You can learn by continuously applying one set of skills to multiple different formats, like a puzzle. There's like a hole in the center of a jigsaw puzzle. Trying to figure out what of many pieces fit is very useful mentally. because there's many things that will fit in one slot with multiple skill sets. For example, if you were to get a degree in 3D modeling, you could make VTuber models, make bank, or you could help make video game environments or characters. There's so much you can do with one set and one skill. You're good at writing. You could write books, screenplays, video game dialogue, smut on the internet, on fanfiction sites. The list goes on. There's an endless amount of things that you could write. Writing is just a tool, a way to get to a path. It's a very, 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 very unique skill that opens up many, many doors. You could write music, jingles, and advertisements, or actual songs. There's so many different ways to write. Like I said before, I enjoy the way you use your dialogue. I just don't enjoy what the dialogue is about. When, in my opinion, when I say you are good at writing, I mean that at the barest literally. Like the most literal way you can take that. You write good. You done there right good, my friend. Never, yeah, it never is. Most of the stuff, from what I understand, what you said, most of the stuff you do is just a first draft. Because you like just putting stuff to paper, from what I understand it. Send me the link to Side B. Some of the stuff you told me before was generic, was about as far from generic as possible, on account of me never hearing anything like it ever. You come up with some of the most bonker ideas and then go, ah, nah, it's been done before. My dude, I don't think anybody in the universe has ever come up with Nutella tentacles before. Ever. In the history of ever. I have never heard of that ever. That is definitely 1000% not generic. Maybe you're from a section of the internet where that's common, but I am not, and I have never heard anything like that. And that's just an example of some of the bonkers shit you come up with. Or me and you must have a different definition of generic. If you think anything you come up with is generic. Even King Cash, you said that it was generic. It feels like you didn't put a lot of heart and soul into it, but it doesn't feel like it's generic. It feels like you didn't want to write it when you wrote it. But that's just a feeling. That's literally just my opinion based off of what I read. I don't even know if it's true or not. I haven't asked. You said that someone commissioned you, but did you at least enjoy writing it? I'm not good enough with words vocally, especially when I'm in the middle of dealing with anxiety, to have a nuanced point anyway. Plus, I'm a simple man. I like what I like, and I hate what I hate. I've mentioned massively that I am dumb multiple times. And that's what I mean by dumb. Oh, for fuck's sake, he just keeps spamming that mind control. Well, here we go. Into my own head. That picture looks nice. I can't hit myself. Oh, wait, there it is. Shit. I like how he can block my strikes in the middle of a backflip, but I can't do the same thing. That's fair. And balanced as all things should be. Honestly, I was getting into reading some more stuff here recently, so I was looking for something more to read after I read your biography. So if you have any more recommendations for me, please go right ahead. Just remember, I don't really like things that dirty, so if you have anything that's just a nice short story, kind of like King Cash, I'll take it. Finding good things to read on the internet is like finding water in the fucking desert. But yeah, it's literally the same way with everything. When you're putting just an idea to paper, like shit, I'll share, if you want me to, I'll share some of my ideas or some of the stuff I've written so you can have a comparison if you'd like. And I haven't really written a story. It's more just ideas on paper than a story. I have characters, the universe, everything all planned out token style. But I don't really have anything written. Because what I originally did write, I just chucked. Like I said, too many descriptors, not enough of anything fucking happening. I don't know how anything you do can be a ripoff. But then again, I don't have a full body idea of your work. I literally only have 2 stories under my belt and your autobiography. Which, like you said, is more of just a rough draft than anything else. If I remember correctly. So. Man, that hit everybody, huh? Fuck's sake, he stalled me for just long enough. Let me just fly backwards. It's okay, I only need 5,000 points to get 50,000, so... There's no way I fucked up this. At times your score damaged by 3. And then adds that to what you had. So, yep, I got that in the back.
Not bad, I suppose.
Okay, I didn't get to read this because I was too busy focusing on that. You know, I've always said that the basic idea behind communism was a good one. That it was fucked up by people who got greedy. Just like everything in this world is. It became less about everybody helping everybody out, more about everybody giving everything they got to the fucking leader of the group. Ah, hit me up. What's your request, almighty Dragos? The only thing higher on the totem pole than a demon is a dragon. There we go. Just wanted to make sure. I was almost 100% sure that I had enough points at that stage, but I wanted to make sure. Now that that's done. Bah. Excuse him, wah.
Special beam cannon!
What would I hit here? Ah. That building off in the distance, apparently. Apparently I'm targeting poor DJ Aoki over there.
Spirit ball!
Ending with an up yours.
Kamehame! Ha!
Now I gotta do it. While I'm waiting for this request from the almighty Dragos. I can't wait till Xenoverse 3. Couple more years and this game will be 10 years old. I think it came out in 2016 if I'm not mistaken, so. We're looking at 4 more years, I think. Did you lag out, almighty Dragos, or did you not hear that I said, Okay, let's see here. Pay attention to this. Different than the stereotypical type of demon that grants contracts but doesn't actually want them to be fulfilled. You know the type, like a djinn or a genie that grants your wish but does it in a very unfortunate way. Not like that. More of a makes a deal and a bargain that benefits both of us. I'm not trying to fuck people over, I'm just trying to have some fun. Hi, Cygoat! How's it going? So let me read this here. Xbox? You need help with the raid? More than happy to help you. I just got my points. I got all I needed. Ah, unfortunate. So many people play on PSN that I've seen coming around here. To answer your question, Dragos, I probably wouldn't ask for anything. I would just make the kid super entertaining. Of course, I probably would not grant the request if it required someone else's death. I would use it on my own power. Maybe take off my arm. It'll grow back later. Well, wisdom comes with age. So at that point, what? Would she be like, would she trade her age at that moment in time with her wisdom? That means she's just getting 2 benefits for the price of her, well, what? Oh no, she's getting a good benefit of not being old for the price of losing what she gained becoming old. That's not very fun. But I've already gotten my points. That's all I had to do on this sucker, so I'm going to move on to the next thing on the docket. Oh, first and foremost. Ooh. Like UA from Commonplace from World's Strongest, or less so? Oh, the mindset as well. So, not just physical appearance. Aren't they all, though? That's so very anime trope. 1,000-year-old kid that looks like a kid but is actually an adult and completely destroys everything with overpowered brokenness. That's a trope in and of itself, isn't it? So, I mean, at that stage, it starts to become extra boring, I'd imagine. No, I like that trope. Just making a joke. I really like UA from, Flander? You mean, from the robot girl from, what was it, Princess Resurrection? I really like that, a lot of the characters in that anime, but apparently it's so much different than the manga. It's unfortunate. I read some of the manga and realized how different it was in places. It's a little better, but I just miss the anime. Oh! I don't know a lot about Toho. All I know is Marisa's theme is the absolute fucking bomb. And, it's hard as balls. I know even less about the universe. I need to swap. Make sure no one accidentally comes in and sees that it says I'm streaming Xenoverse, but I'm not actually doing the thing I just said. It's a common courtesy to actually have what you're going to be doing at the bottom, so since I'm swapping, I'll swap what it says. I'll change the title too, that way people know that I was on Xeno. There we go. I think this is deja vu, though. Didn't we have that convo before? Talking about, what is it? Toho, right? Did we have that conversation before where we both talked about how I know nothing about Toho, except for Marisa's theme is the bomb? Love-colored Master Spark. Do 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 do. I don't quite remember. I think, honestly, I've seen more dojins of the characters in Toho than actual game content, let's be real. Let's be straight and honest about that. Because I've seen one with the weird name that I only can pronounce as Patchouli. Really? Are they that common? How can you be a fan of a game you don't play? What? How does that work? That's like being a fan of a manga you don't read, or being a fan of an anime you don't watch. That's like, oh yeah, I'm a fan of Berserk. I haven't read a single page of the manga, but I'm a fan. For me, I don't consider myself a fan of something. Well, the lore is official, but also, most people I know love the games. the 40K universe is a shitload of stuff like Total War. Everyone loves Total War 400K, or 40K rather, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it's not Total War. Warhammer, maybe? I don't remember the names. I'm not into those type of games, especially since they don't come to console. But, like, from what I understand, a lot of people love the games. I know a lot of people loved the Space Marine game, even though I hated it and it was garbage, and I didn't like fighting thousands of different fucking Shreks in a very, very boring game. But believe it or not, there was something really stupid that made me quit that game. At the time, I was on a medication, so my brain was all fucked up. So my dumbass quit the game on a really stupid reason. But I didn't like the game anyway. But the thing that was tipped me over the edge that made me quit was stupid. Looking back, I feel like an idiot. It was the fact that at the time I didn't know this though. I didn't know. Wait, a Jeep? As in like the car? Is modding Jeeps a thing? Really? Really? I mean, modifying a car. Shit, I'm not a car guy, so I guess yeah. Really? Huh? You learn something new every day. I had no fucking idea. Oh yeah, since I saved here, I want to do something stupid real quick.
Of course.
Let's see if I can attack it before ringing the gong. And then inevitably die. Okay, I guess it's marked.
As you like.
I did the motions, so...
Immediately.
Let's try this. Only person on our team that can do reliable range attacks. Damage was done! Oh, hi, how's it going? I didn't even think it was possible to fucking have him come off there. Oh, yay! One shot, you say? Interesting. I was expecting it to be bad. But not, oh shit, he just one-shot one of us in like 2 seconds bad. Huh. Interesting. Ah, that hurt.
So I shall.
Ah, I paralyzed him. Nice. Ow, that was my face. Oh, that was my everything. Ah, oh, he's juggling. Oh. Ow. Glad I saved. The overpowered Winster is all we got left. Nah, I don't want to be over here, thanks. Instead, I think I'll go over here where I was. Wind versus the dragon. 1v1. Ow, that hurt. Ow. Ow, fuck. That hurt. Ow. Ow. Nope. I guess I'm over here now. Okay, cool. Oh, yep. I guess I'm dead now. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do that. I knew it was death. Man, I wish I could play board games with people. I don't have any friends. I'd love to play something like D&D with somebody. That'd be cool. I hear that it's really fun. Even though I've played the games that are supposed to simulate perfectly
It's different from the rest of the ruins.
the pen and paper style, like right down to the what you're allowed to put on your character, like right down to the stats, but
Bid you welcome,
I didn't have a lot of fun with that, let's be honest.
I am the Guardian, the protector of the urn of sacred ashes.
Mm-hmm.
I have waited years for this. No one can take the ashes. They belong here.
That's what I'm
It has
doing.
been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here. And shall I remain
Yeah, I forgot to turn it up.
till my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea? Ah, is it not? Then perhaps this is the beginning of the end.
I don't know who that is, or whether or not their JoJo game is worth a damn, but... Like I said, I wish I had friends, not some random person on the internet. I don't really know anybody, honestly. Our regulars here I consider to be associates. You included in that group. I don't know enough about each other or haven't spent enough time to be considered friends yet. If someone's your friend, that means you trust them. I'm not quick to trust. Never have been.
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
Ooh, you got psych again? Christ, man. Taking psych every day is like it's like you're literally waiting for someone to go, psych! You got English. Ah, it's pain. I'm bad at jokes.
They have forgotten that Andraste was just a messenger.
Ah, my alarm.
They speak
take my
no
meds.
more of the Maker, only of their false Andraste, an even greater sin.
You think so, huh? I think God would consider it a sin if I worshipped the Jesus Christ YouTube channel. Most people say probably, let's be honest. Poor guy, though.
You already know that the urn contains the remains of the prophet Andraste.
Oh, really?
What else is there to tell? When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter
You already
to the
said
sanctuary,
this.
we vowed to forever I am all that remains of the first disciples. I swore I would protect the urn as long as I lived. And I have lived a very long time. Did anyone really know her, save the Maker? She would sometimes spend weeks alone in meditation, often without food or water.
Really now? Interesting. Maybe Andraste was possessed by a faith spirit, kind of like wind. That sounds like what the Seekers go through to achieve their levels of power. It's food for thought, at least.
I cannot express in words my love for Andraste. You must seek her out for yourself. Everyone must. I made a vow to Andraste and to the Maker. My life is tied to the ashes. As long as they remain, so will I. You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy. Then you will not come to the ashes. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you
How
are
can
found
someone's
worthy,
hand decide
you'll
my
see the
worthiness?
urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If
Yeah, I'm
not,
kidding. I know what a gauntlet is.
The gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false.
Excusez-moi.
You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares. Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. Tamlin was one of your tribe, a blood brother. You left him in the ruins, left him to his fate.
I
Tell
didn't,
me,
and
Pilgrim,
literally had no choice.
did you fail, Tamlin? Thank you. That is all I wish to know.
You are too hard on yourself. No one's perfect.
Accept your failings, but do not let them govern your life.
You could not have known what would happen. You did what you thought was best.
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you
Win in that armor. Grandma Terminator.
shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him.
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the Circle and the Chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You frame the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And you, why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais, you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Alrighty then. Let's walk on into God's domain, shall we? But first, book! The first thing is the quiz. Goody goody gumshoe. I'm just going to look up the answers, because I don't actually want... Hold on. It's good. Oh, wait, hold on. No, those are rare and useful. Give me. Give me. Where did you go? There you go. What are these again? I remember them being rare and useful, but one of a kind. And there's spellcasting. Ooh. Yes, sirree, Bob. I'll take 50. Chairman paralyzed, so another paralysis one. Good, 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 good. I can utilize that heavily. We got our scrolls. Right. Everything's situated. Now I just gotta look up the answers to this quiz. Because I've done this so many times, and I don't really want to do it again without having the exact answers. So all I need is the name of the quest. Would be... So to the bear's heart. A test of faith. Alrighty then. A test of faith. I wish you could have heard that. Here we go.
The smallest lark could carry it.
Oh yeah, the
Strong
riddles.
man might not.
I already knew the answer to all of
What do I
these, so.
speak? Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Why not? You'd think the madman would consider simplicity beautiful.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's
Rather
strange sister
apropos.
dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
This does not apply if you don't actually dream, or if you sleep during the day.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Bye, B.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
In the modern age, this doesn't apply because most people don't even own their homes.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Bum 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 bum.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hessarian would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
You are lies and slander, you dumb bitch. Let's see. Next.
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
The mountains.
Yes.
The throat of the
I
world.
carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Yeah, too bad it blows up later. Whoops.
a poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Jealousy.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Good point.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Mercy.
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and Mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Yeetus deletus.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies.
Hunger.
Of what do I speak? Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Teventer Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Andraste was one hell of a powerful mage.
It's so cold here, brother. Do you feel it? The chill eats at my bones.
You're not even dead!
You think this cannot be Tamlin? Tamlin is gone. He is only footsteps in the dust. I am Tamlin, and yet I am not. I am part of the Gauntlet, and part of you. Some things lost can never be found. Some mistakes never unmade.
Yeah, real Tamlin wasn't smart.
Those that
He was
survive
stupid.
must go on living. You have suffered enough, thinking that you could have done something. It is time to leave that behind. Take this. It is nothing compared to the crafts of our fathers, but it should serve you well. I wish you well, my friend. We will not meet again.
Wrong! You come back as a ghoul and try to kill my ass. Wow, that's extra worthless. That's not just worthless, it's extra worthless. Like you had to try really hard to make that as shit as it is. I win! Where do you think you're going, huh? I know you're the biggest threat in this group. Like I'm going to let you live.
Let us end this.
Liliana's the weakest, but this one is smart instead of the actual Liliana. This one keeps running away instead of staying around and dying. It's pretty funny. If only this one was that smart. I don't know why our version of Liliana is so stupid. Wait, I can fix it. I forgot. Hold on. Select tactics. Here we go. Self. Being attacked in melee. I can't get her to walk away, huh? Yep, Nope. I can't. I wish I could, damn it. Damn it. Oh well. At least add her some more attacks, yes. That'll work fine and dandy, like sour candy. What? I can't use skill specifically? Wait, what? What the hell? Fine. Are you fucking serious? The skill specifically designed to attack a group of enemies cannot be set up to be used when the enemies are grouped together? Excuse me? What the fuck? Well, I'll find the way around. Regardless. I think it's her, it can't be her armor that's causing so much issues. It has to be the fact that she has shit accessories, right? Because she's got a broken ass weapon. She has really low armor, but I'd expect her to, you know, run away. Instead, her dumbass decides to stand in front of the enemies and take the brunt of their assaults. Which is really funny if you think about it. And by funny, I mean stupid. Also, Win should always just automatically do that, so let me just set that up real quick. Ah, good. Target. Condition. Self. Any. Activate mode. Target. Condition. Self. Any. Activate mode. Boom. Good, 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 good. You may have less mana to use, but we'll fix that later. Now, won't we? And let's do this. Lesser injury kit. I didn't even realize he had died at some point. Apparently he did. Probably was a while back. I don't tend to check it because I don't expect any of my party members to die, but somehow, some way, they do.
Hey, you see those thingies over on the side of that huge...
That part of the bridge looks like... I don't think it is. Try something else.
That's it. That's an actual bridge piece right there. If we can get all the bridge pieces solid, we can make it a...
Yes? Tell me.
I'm on spirit fire. Oh no. Bye, bee. Clever. You think. That's funny. Well, I guess it's time to walk naked through the fire and the flames.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked.
And you're standing through the through the fire, right there.
You have been cleansed.
Is your armor gonna melt?
You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim.
Cool. I don't even believe.
The sacred ashes.
I hope that wasn't a requirement. I hope that believing in Andraste wasn't a requirement, because if it was a requirement, I don't. This character does not do that thing I just said. But thank you for taking literally everything out of my inventory and then putting that shit back. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted to see. First and foremost. Well, nope, I guess second most. I love that sword. That sword is so cool! It's a shame it vanishes off the face of the earth. That motherfucker's like Excalibur, and then they decide to throw it away and ignore its existence in subsequent games. It's made out of metal from the stars.
On the urn of sacred ashes, I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I could not.
Yeah, she's a fucking pile of ashes. It's so cool, right? She's like Grandpappy's ashes, just sitting right here. Huh, found underneath the stairs. The belt of the Magister Lords. I wonder if I step in that fire, will I die? Let's find out. Nope, I'm good. It's invisible, non-existent flames.
I have done it.
The best kind. Well, no, 100% visible, non-existent flames. Let's just say that instead. I'll come back here later and kill old dragon. Once I can actually do so, mind you. And hey, I leveled up. Just walking out, huh? Cool. Well, what do I need? Before I level up, I should at least know what I need, right? In terms of stats, is there anything else I need? Nope. Actually, not really at all, period. Which is good, actually. Alrighty. Well, no, unless I need it for gear, in which case, not good. Let's see. I'm already wearing one of the best pieces of armor in the game, but let's say... Wade Superior. Man, I'm a slow typer. Let's try that. Dragon skin set, right? Well, that's worthless, actually. But you need 34 strength for it. Why do I need resistance against fire in the first place? Also, I never typically make the dragon bone plate set. What does that look like? Exactly the same, just higher armor rating, huh? Alright, so basically I'm wearing the best armor I can get, right? Because if I remember correctly, that was originally the best in the first place. Let me just make sure. I need to know. Thorn's armor. Let's see. Superior dragon skin. Yeah, so that's the best. I'm wearing the best I could wear except for individual pieces. This is fine because it gives me +1 armor, which is actually just superior to some of the things I can have right now. And while I really like the extra armor that Verathorn stuff gets, the rest of the battle dress here gives me stamina regeneration, and extra dodge chance on top of what I already have. So it's actually superior massively. Honestly, she needs strength. What is her strength at? 1 point negative. So she needs 2 points. Right? To equip it. 2. Oh, that's easy. Let me just donate her this harvest ring here. Boom. There we go. Then I can give her some basic pieces like gloves and such, and then give that set to her or to him, to our second in command rogue that's not an actual member of our team later. That's only sellable. Boom. Back to me. That strength, dexterity, and attack is a little too good for anyone else, let's be real. Good, we got Spell Lord. $2 attributes, $1 attributes. Bonus to my main attack attributes. We got $2 attributes plus 3 armor. That helm is good for a long time because of that. I'll have to come back later for the dragon, but that's perfectly acceptable. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to level up. That was the whole point of that entire situation. Whoops. Alright, so I guess I'll go with Cunning, as that's something I need. And Exploit Weakness. Additional damage bonus based on Cunning. All I need is to do more Cunning. I don't think there's anything over here, but let's go check just to make sure. I lose nothing for the checking. Ah, that's where we came from, so this must be a way out, maybe? Let's check the map, shall we? Ruined Temple, is this something else? Like an alternate way into the temple we were at, maybe? Oh wait, no, we gotta go back and talk to Gina TV, right? Where are you, Jenna TV? Isn't this the hall he's supposed to be? There he is. There we go.
Back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it? Is that? Oh, there's some dust on. No, that's not dust. Oh, Maker, I am not worthy to look upon. What was it like coming to the urn, I mean?
It's just a stone flask with a burnt woman inside.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
Mm-hmm.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree. We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
You have noble intentions, Brother Genitivi. But can you say the same of your brethren in the Chantry?
Exactly.
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Oh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
Exactly.
I will spread this good news or die trying. I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
You'll die anyway. I don't have to kill you. Brother Genitivi doesn't make it out of his exploits alive later on, regardless. And he'll be historically hated for all the dumb shit he's done. Of course. Anyway, that leaves Redcliffe and Orzammar. I never do Redcliffe last, so I'm actually thinking about doing it last this time. Because I have the ashes. I always try to go get the ashes first. And I have the circle done because, or no, well, first, as in before Redcliffe. But the circle tower is the thing I always get out of the way first. Always. Because it's the worst possible thing. Anyway, let me see. What level am I? 17? Alright, let's go do Return to Ostagar. Yeah. Let's go sell shit first. Obviously. But after we go see Mr. Frederick, or Fedek, however you want to say it, sell our junk, talk to our party members, then we'll be moving right along.
If there's anything I can do for you, I'm sure...
That didn't give us a lot of money, huh? Also these, huh? Dodge chance restriction. Mage. Cool, cool. Bard's dancing shoes. Reduces hostility. I don't think that even works. Let's be real. I forget where the ring is. Oh yeah, just sell that. I don't care. It is completely irrelevant. There's a really nice ring. Ring of the Ages, I think it's called. I wonder where that is. The Wonders of Theda's shop for fucking 78! Holy shit! Jesus, balls and ass crack! I remember having way too much money in this game, but somehow I'm just not getting enough. I'm always seem to be low on money for some reason. Enchantment. Enchantment. My good fellow. Undead, undead, undead. Let's see.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Probably should have kept that. Severin.
You have excellent taste.
Why, thank you. It's for you, not me, so you have excellent taste. And then these.
Mmm, that smell. This is uneven leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you found it, but thank you. But I'm not finished admiring them yet. Can you smell that? Like rotting flesh.
Gross.
Just like back in Antiva City. Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two, a bowl of fish chowder, and a corrupt politician, I'd really feel like I was home.
God damn it.
As well. Marvelous.
There you go, buddy. Now you'll love me and won't try to kill me later or betray me. Those are crap, aren't they? Yeah. I'll sell them for money. He's got the Dalish gloves, the uneven leather boots, some decent armor, very early piece of crap I got earlier. He needs a better secondary dagger if I find one, but I sold the cheese knife, so that's what I should have kept for him, I guess. I want him to have dual daggers specifically, because I've never really done that before, so I might as well do it with this guy. Good old Zephyrin.
You and your friends are for. I'm sure.
Me and my friends need more money. Give me all your money. Alright, let's see about dialogue.
You called.
No, I just came to say hi.
I am hardly surprised. To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Let's see here. Here we go. Well, nope, that don't work at all. Guess I'm gonna have to search manually. Here we go.
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell. Does it? It's also his weakness. If he stumbles and falls over, it pins him on his back. It is better to armor yourself with no more than what you need. One life, one duty. Shall we move on? There is interesting food here. We have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Cookies!
Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied. Shall we move on?
Let's see.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saharon. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
Ah, you forgot the rotting garbage.
True. I was trying to forget that part. Shall we move on?
Let's go.
As you wish.
He loves me.
Something on your mind? Of course. I didn't know them for very long, but I guess it was longer than you. You never met them all, did you? They were quite a group. Actually, they felt like an extended family since we were all cut off from our former lives. We also laughed more than you'd think. There was this one time... Well, you probably don't want to hear stories about men you didn't know. Just one, a man named Terramel. He kept to himself mostly. I got the impression that his life before the Grey Wardens was unpleasant. There was one Grey Warden who came all the way from the Anderfells. What was his name? Gregor. He was a burly man with the biggest, fuzziest beard you've ever seen. And the man could drink. He drank all the time, but he never got drunk. Finally, we all made a pool to see just how many pints it would take to put him under the table. Sometimes. We were kin of a sort. All of us had gone through the joining, so we knew... Well, anyhow. It doesn't have to be deadly serious all the time. Anyhow, we never did find out. He said he'd drink a pint for every half pint that the rest of us drank. He was still going by the time the rest of us were passed out. I'm told that Duncan walked in later on and saw us all passed out from one end of the hall to the other, and Gregor still drinking. Duncan laughed until he nearly... Until... Yes, I suppose so. I thought I was done with this, but it just struck me that I have nothing to remember Duncan by. Nothing at all. There's no body, not even a token of his that I could take with me. That must sound really stupid.
We're about to do Return to Ostacar, buddy, so you don't have to worry about it.
I just would have liked something of his to take with me, that's all. Well, there's no use in moaning about it, is there? He's gone. Let's just go. I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
Ooh, juicy gossip.
I've got this nefarious plan to go around to each of them and secretly tell them all the nasty things you said. That way they'll mutiny and I shall become the group leader. Ouch, now I'm wounded. Look at me, bleeding all over the place. You're just not very nice, are you? Seriously, though, I'm only curious. I've had enough time to form my own opinions, and I just want to see if yours are any different.
Nah, we don't have Ogren yet, but that's okay. Nobody cares about Ogren.
Just try and stop me. Let's see, where should I begin? Zevran, the elf. You can't trust him, can you? Do you believe his so-called vow? That's a lot to put on a maybe, isn't it? He's an assassin. The crows aren't known for giving up. Maybe he's just biding his time. Well, if you are, then maybe I should too. But that doesn't mean I won't keep an eye on him. He's just too shifty. What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big. The more I talk to him, the more reasonable he does seem. His philosophy is so strange. But it doesn't sound at all as vile as the Chantry.
Yeah, the Q isn't...
And yet, he killed
well,
all those people.
Me.
He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
It's vile, in my opinion, due to the complete, like, there's no freedom at all, period. Any small rebellion against the Q, and you die or get fucking brainwashed. So, yeah, it's pretty fucked up. But I don't hate the people who follow the Q. at all. They don't really have a choice in their situation. Converts, though, are a different story.
I'm not so sure that his regret means the same as it would for us. The Kunari sense of honor is a bit hard to grasp. For me, anyway. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
I believe she believes.
That's one way to put it. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life. Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said. Well, aside from the fact that she's a complete and utter bitch. No, I don't like her at all.
Say that a little bit louder.
Why?
Maybe yell it to the heavens.
Great. So they were right. Well, it's your funeral. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we? Something on your mind? Of course.
Nope. We're good.
What say you? By all means.
Never mind.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't
I love
fear
how
death
my
or
default
hate it.
pose is
Death
hands
just
behind
another
my back.
beginning. One day,
Apparently.
we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
Let's see here. Leon is the one I have the lowest on approval right now, if I'm not mistaken. So I need to make sure to boost that. Let's see. Well, okay then.
Then perhaps you know this song.
Oh, it's creepy. The voice doesn't match her at all, as well. Uncanny Valley! It's Uncanny Valley time, ladies and gentlemen. Man, if it was me playing this game solo, I would have just skipped this because it's so creepy to me. One, it doesn't fit her voice or accent. Two, it's clearly someone else singing. Two, three rather, the V-sync, or not the V-sync, the lip syncing is piss poor. And also, I don't like the song. Also, she doesn't blink very often. The chin! Not having eyebrows is a sign of charisma. Ooh, maybe I should head to Dinnerum first and see if I have any missions to turn in Dinnerum before I head to Ostagar. Moving right along.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind? I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses.
Lies.
And always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
Lies.
Oh, it would take me a day or two to talk about the many splendors of Orlais, her golden fields, her lush meadows. Of course, there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais. Dresses, fine dresses and furs, and shoes, of course.
Ah, a
One
lady
can't
in her
mingle with nobility with
shoes.
bad shoes, you see. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so.
Not
The
almost.
shoes. Living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
Oh, I love shoes.
When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
I had my eye on a pair my shoemaker was working on. It was covered in pale blue silk with amber beads on the
With
toe.
shoes like that, I
The
can just
shoes
walk around
made in Orlais
tiptoeing,
were
singing "I Feel
exquisite.
Pretty."
Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them.
I know, right? So ugly and shapeless.
They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
Wow, just one, huh? I put my heart and soul in the shoe talk, and I get one.
It speaks.
It does.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Nope.
On then.
Yeah, first, let's go to dinner room and see if we got anything going on there.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes, sirree, Bob. We got some scrolls and such to turn in. Maybe we can get a good leg up. 18 is supposed to be the level I should have to do Ostagar, so hopefully I can get that level
Time for more dark
at
spawn.
some point somehow.
Of course.
I like it how my AIs can't be programmed to run away, but these motherfuckers do it every damn time.
So I shall. All right, as you desire.
Get tricky with it.
Our tribe fights for you, Warden.
You're not a tribe. Also, one of them died, apparently. And they are apparently all wearing that, special armor I don't like. I'll take that, that. Might as well. That. Give me all your money. Ooh. Something to make a trap out of. And then to sell.
Greetings to you.
Okay, don't forget the elf fruit over there. Saw when I came in and I could have grabbed it even during combat, but I just didn't think about it. Just to make sure I got everything. Let's go then. Out of the way, guys. We're moving on. I gotta head to the Lake Cownhead as well. Because if I remember correctly, you can't just turn in some quests that you do for the Mages Collective. I think, if I remember correctly, you have to go to the specific guy you picked up the quests from in order to turn them in. So I'll have to head to Lake Cownhead to turn in some of those quests if I had any to turn in, which I don't know if I do or not.
One life, one death. There is but one life.
Okay, there's probably more bodies running somewhere.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright.
Yeah, I know, I hate
Oh, my
bright
pardon.
days.
Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
How did you know?
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board. I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. Pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste. The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
Interesting.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event. Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it. If you are a charlatan, may the Maker have mercy upon you. There is avarice in your eyes, but I believe you. Inner ruins, you say? I can give you 5 sovereigns. If these prove to be genuine, we can discuss more substantial payment afterwards.
Sure. I just wanted collateral, that's it. You could give me 1 sovereign and I would have been
What
fine.
was the trick to the cipher again? Ah. I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more. I know, it's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
You mentioned a dessert.
Awesome.
This is a miracle. As there is but one road.
The deep dark before dawn, first light.
7, my friends. 7 gold.
A little something extra for friendship.
You didn't even move your mouth! Thank you for the 5 gold. You know what? I'll ignore your non-mouth moving this for the sole purpose that you just gave me.
Thanks for
some money.
Unfortunately, I have more.
Okay. Make a nice pit stop at Wade's Emporium to rob it blind, of course.
Complete.
What other reason would I be here?
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium.
Ah.
We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Let's see.
No, no, he can't.
Did I hear right? You, a man, you...
Man?
You have drake scales?
No! Yes, I do.
This Heren, it's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the, customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately. Cost. I should be paying you, friend, for the right, no, the privilege.
Pay him? No, Wade, no.
We'll
charge you.
I'll hear nothing of that, Heren. This is my shop, and working on drake scales won't cost a bloody Orlesian penny. Excellent. You won't regret it.
Yeah.
Think of the possibilities, Heren. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop.
I'm trying to stop. I forget how long it takes him to make it. Can't you just leave and come back in and he has it made?
You're here about your order?
I've barely even begun.
Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine...
Ah, I thought you could just walk in and out, damn it. That sucks. The Felon's Code. Ooh. That's really good for something so out of the way, I guess. Some of this stuff is better than I was expecting. I'm kind of impressed. It's also more expensive than I was expecting, so I'm kind of impressed. Sell that, because who needs that? And sell that, because who needs that? And that, because who needs that? Leave it to this guy to sell metal shards, am I right? Besides the Felon's Coat, or the Great Mail here, nothing really particular. They're all single pieces as well. I'm looking more of a set for some set bonuses, but... Alright, I think I have to leave the area and come back, so I'll head down to get Callan had come back. And then... he should be done. It's something like that. It's either leave the area or do another quest. In which case, I might not be able to get the final piece. I might have screwed myself over, but... we'll see. I'm almost out of time at any rate. Only got about 30 more minutes, so... see what we can do in such a time. I don't have a quest marker, but...
Good to see you again.
Did I just not complete one of the major collective's quests? Or was I wrong about not having to go to other ones? Let's see, Drake skill. It takes some time though, missing in action. Let's see, Chanter's Board. Correspondence at Rochester. Can I have a love letter? You know something? 12 of them. Well connected parts. There's some bad in the market, the warehouse, and the pearl. Get rid of the bodies, but dumping them somewhere discreet. Ah, so I need to go to the warehouse. Sack of 15 toxin extract samples. Oh shit, I've been selling those. Whoops. Brazilian forests, done. The deep roads, nah. And Denerim and the Circle Tower. Denerim, where's the place of power in Denerim? One last one's in Orzammar. Travel to the Brazilian forest and slay the Cabal of Maleficarum. What? Let me check this real quick. Here we go. East Brazilian Forest. Ah, okay. I have to go back there then. Might as well do that next then. Completely forgot about that. And then we gotta go to Redcliffe to do that. Okay, so I've been missing out the toxin extract. I need 15. Does anybody sell that? Because I've been selling it. I'd have to buy it, I guess. Oh, Verathorn sells it in an unlimited amount. I can just go buy 15 from him while I'm in the Brazilian forest. Cool, cool. This all works out. Alright then. Let's get these miscellaneous fetch quests done in short order. Then maybe after we do a couple of them, Wade will be done with that shitty armor that I'm probably going to pawn off on somebody.
Win?
Hey guys.
Yes, Alistair?
My shirt has a hole in it.
I see. And?
Can you mend it?
We are working hard to make it.
Alright, I just need your toxin extra. Oh, flawless, you say? I don't particularly need them, but it's nice to see, I guess. Down here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, blah, 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 blah. Boom. Only 18 silver. That's not bad. I'll take that. Then I also already turned in the deep mushroom then. The quest for the deep mushroom, because I didn't see it in that list of quests. In which case, I ain't gonna sell it yet. I want to make 100% sure, because I'm very hasty, is the word? Let me make 100% sure, because it should be listed in completed quests, right? Mage's Collective. Let's see. Yep, 10 bottles of deep mushroom. Cool.
We are working hard.
That means you can be used to get some of the money, not even close to all, but some of the money back for having to buy. Also, we need to go to camp. Wait, hold on. I need flasks. Where do I buy those? I can't even spell flasks, apparently. I'm a failure. Okay, can we buy those from this guy? I just want to make sure before I leave. That we tried and sells 5. Oh, Bodon sells fucking 99, so yeah, I'll buy some from him. I need 65. Yes. Probably won't use all that though. Probably be more like 30 because I don't have enough time or money for this.
Andera Natishan Lethaline. The Keeper has charged me with finding your clan in the north, to bring them word of the Blight. If the Creators smile upon me, I shall find them in time for the coming battles. Is there word you wish me to bring to them? Manuvinen. I will do as you ask. Until we meet again, may the Creators watch over you.
Whoa! Dude, it's an expert an expert messenger. I wish I could teleport, then I'd be an expert messenger. Jesus. Alright, so they're in the eastern forest. I'm not even going to pretend I know which ones which ones did which. So, let's just run on through. I guess I just checked, so we're good. Also, I'm still as wind, apparently. Moving right along. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba 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 ba. Yeesh. There's a pretty holla. We'll move right along. Let's go this way. There are enemies on the map, which means they might be the ones I'm looking for. Ah, nope, it's these guys.
You are not welcome here. Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing
Witchcraft!
to us.
This is blood magic.
There's dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
No, so you're standing in your own damn way. I don't have to do anything. I died, but I killed you first. Well, that's my last injury kit. Shit, man. More enemies to kill. Don't mind if I yes. Excusez-moi. Curing the injuries, you say? That will be useful. As a matter of fact, that's so useful. We're gonna have you have that on a tactic. It's more important than anything else, so... Ally. Status. Huh. They don't have injured here. Health. I guess there's no fucking way for me to set it up so that you cure injuries, huh? That's really dumb. I guess I'll have to swap to her every time I want to fucking do that shit. That's really stupid. But nothing I can really do, I guess.
Delighted.
I don't need an attack boost.
And so I shall. And so I shall.
I know, right? Very annoying.
As you desire. Delighted. All right. All right.
You're not going anywhere, my dude. Except to hell. We should bring Dog just to piss on his tent. That'd be funny. Alright, I got the 15 whatcha-face-it. I killed old dudes here in the forest. That's gotta wait till we go to Orzammar. We need one in the Deep Roads and Dinnerum. Those are the last two places. I don't remember what the one at Dinnerum is. I need 12 love letters, and I'm missing out on one. And I need to go to the warehouse for that final body to dump. And then I get that out of the way. We're breezing through some of this bullshit we got left. It's the way I am. It's either 100% or 0%. There's no in between. I'll complete everything the game lets me complete. Because sometimes I've had glitches, like a lot of glitches in Inquisition that bar me from completing some things. The very first playthrough I ever beat, the enemies would no longer drop malachite, so I had one mission left in my inventory when I beat that game that I just couldn't beat because I needed malachite for it. Alrighty, now that we're here, we can easily fast travel, so we need to go to the dinner room. Crossed swords it is.
It appears we will fight one at a time.
Ah, see, I would get rid of these traps, but I can't fucking move. They just instantaneously are allowed to hit me with a immediate telekinetic prism, huh? Somebody leveled up, but unfortunately, it wasn't me. Free experience across the board, or your money back. Oh no! I'm paralyzed. Whatever shall I do?
Here I am.
That's great.
You need
something, I'm sure. I always need something. It's just a matter of what. Where, who, why, when. Sapphire. Ooh, pretty. And also money. Alrighty, moving right along.
Of course. Sorry.
You don't need stamina. Let's see, she has everything active that she needs active, right? Wait, hold on. Is that why it wouldn't activate? I didn't notice it was sustained? I'm so dumb. I've stated before I'm stupid, but that's a new low here. Let's see. Ally. I can't really put injury. I still can't put injury, so I guess it doesn't matter. But the fact that it's a sustained ability is wonky at best. That's useful. That's sellable, and so is that, and that. And that, while I'm at it. Alright, let's yippee-ki out of here. Man, I'm very unlucky. I can't get that axe encounter to save my life. Whew. Oh yeah, I forgot to check how many love letters I have. Because apparently, I need 12. 7.
The mages.
Free gold, but more importantly, free experience. Though I'm nowhere near leveling up, and I know this. Let's go over here to the warehouse to grab that corpse. Neo Cities, huh? Welcome back from Psych, by the way. What happened on Neo
I
Cities?
won't
And
take the
also,
blame for
what
this one.
is a Neo
This was
Cities?
bad from the start. No way he was here to deal. Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
I don't quite know what a Neo Cities is. But what happened? Did the site go down if it's a site?
No.
Dwarven craft.
Sadly not.
Fine dwarven craft.
Okay, so what happened?
All men are the work of our nature's hands. From the
Where are the sinners?
are dreaded and cursed by the Maker. Those who bring harm.
I will forever remember Bread the Sinners. That's just like a quitter to me. Someone like me wants a purpose in life. I see someone like, oh, they're asking too much from me. And I'm like, well, then give it to them. What's the issue? No one can ever ask too much. Heighten your tolerance. Do what you are able to do. Give them what they want, if that's what you want to do. If you don't want to deal with the bullshit, don't. It's really simple. If you don't like the position you're in and don't enjoy what you're doing, don't. Why die? Just stop doing what you're doing. People make things so complicated these days. It takes a crazy person like me to look at it and go, but why though? Why? What's the purpose? What's the point? This is why your autobiography, it's not try, let me rephrase that a bit. With your autobiography, it feels like I'm constantly belittling you about it when I talk about it, or belittling it specifically, I guess. But it's more so that some of the stuff in it is something I can't comprehend, and I can't really give you advice for the situations you've been in, because I've never been in such situations. I feel bad, but there's nothing I can really do for you. I don't have to worry about lacking empathy, for instance. It's not something that can be taught, but I've always had great empathy for people and understanding of their feelings and situations. It's a very useful skill to have, and I don't know how to deal with someone who doesn't have that skill and makes basic mistakes, like thinking that depression is a feeling you can just get by acting depressed or acting like you have depression. Yeah, relationships is another area I can't really give advice. But I can say this. If your significant other is causing you more problems than solutions, then they're not worth your time or effort. It's the same with friends. If you have a friend that's causing you more problems than they're solving, then they're not worth it. A relationship and a friendship is a give and take. You both like and want something from the other person. It's normally something simple. Like me and my buddy, when we were friends, all I wanted was someone to talk to with him. That's it. Someone to spend my time with. And in exchange, I gave my time and did whatever the hell the person wanted me to do. Loyal to a fault, like a dog. Because I was getting what I needed out of the relationship. All I needed from a friend was someone to talk to. Humans are social creatures. Despite anxiety plaguing me, I have to talk to people. Or else I go, lack of a better word, antsy, but it's way worse than antsy. Nah, to me that relationship's very stupid. I don't know about utopian. In a utopia, everyone would help each other just because it's the nice and right thing to do. Committing mass genocide has no place in a utopia. Or maybe that's I'm misunderstanding what you mean by utopian. I do have to go to the restroom real quick, so I will be right back. I'll leave you with the sounds of rabble in a bar. BRB. Back. Yeah, I would consider that to be utopian. I guess I misunderstood your implementation. See? I told you you're good at writing. Even in basic speech, you confuse me. By using a word in a way I didn't know was intended, or a way that I didn't know it could be used. Good works make you think. But yeah, I do believe that there is a point where people are too far gone. Must it always be a self-hating excuse? No, I think I just used it wrong. Clearly you didn't. You were able to explain and convey your meaning. Just because I gave you a compliment, you instantly thought that, oh no, I just fucked up. My dude, accept the compliment. Sit down. No need to stand up and go crazy. Just go, okay. You don't have to believe the compliment, just accept it. It's a present. You're not allowed to say no. Like on Christmas. Someone gives you a piece of shit, you look at them, you smile and go, thank you. You don't say, fuck you, this is a piece of shit. It's common courtesies. At least where I'm from. Well, in my opinion... Yeah, me too. I'm very argumentative. For no real reason. I'm just a combative personality. I'm not quite a contrarian. I'm not gonna be the type of person to be the opposite of everything everybody says. But I do try to take a different side, if that makes sense. I try to see things from multiple different angles, not just my own. It's very, very useful for determining what somebody wants out of a situation, which to me is a key skill that a human needs to have to live. If you can tell what everyone around you wants, then you know how to play the game.
What can I get you, stranger? What can I get you, stranger?
Let's see. Yeah, and a contrarian is someone who always goes the opposite way on anything. You start the conversation with, I love this. This is great. And a contrarian will go, nah, it's shit. Why the hell you like that garbage? Regardless of whether it's their opinion or not, typically a contrarian will just go against the grain, no matter what the grain is. The problem is, in one breath, they'll say one thing, and then say something else. I'm often confused for a contrarian. You see, that's more my style. Devil's advocate. Exactly. This is why I associate myself more with a demon if I have to be a fantastical creature. Just for the idiom, really. I like looking through other people's eyes and seeing what their brain came up with to cause them to make such a decision. And what they thought they were hoped to achieve or get out of it. It's a very useful thing to be able to do. If you can deconstruct what a person, like I say, if you can deconstruct what a person wants, then you can play the game. You can play them like a fiddle, and the situation, it spins around on a nice little ball on top of your finger. It's a very useful skill in manipulation. It's knowing what strings to pull where. And knowing what a person wants can allow you to pull their strings to dance to your tune. Brazilian forest. You want 10 garnets, huh?
What can I get you, stranger?
Good fucking luck with that nonsense. 10 garnets. I've been saving them and I still only have 4. There's no way in hell. I haven't been to the alienage yet, but that's not on my list of things to do. Finally.
You're here about your order? It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Sure, I'll kindly leave. Let's see here. Fire resistance, and fire resistance. Really bad across the board. See, there you go. You learned some more. And taught me in the process. I've never heard the word moralist used in that way. I've never even heard the word moralist used at all, actually. Works for me. Okay, I think I'll keep the bonus for her. Just because it makes more sense. Yeah, this world's not heading towards a fucking utopia, I can tell you that much. This world is very, very clearly heading to a dystopia. It's heading towards disaster, and no one can stop it. It's human nature. How much more could they possibly teach you about apples falling down? I guess there's theoretical physics. Most likely won't be here when you get back. I'm actually out of time, but I want to complete some of these small little things before I go, so... I'll see you next time, Dragos. Have a nice rest of the day.
All is well? You need...
Right. You've made some important enemies with your little arrows. You're through.
More enemies
They're
ahead.
all so eager to die. Hi, aren't they?
I tried to be merciful.
Don't even bother trying to be merciful. End them now. I don't have the patience for their existence. Moving right along. Yeah, I need way too much for that. Don't shoot the messenger. Hold on. How many scales did we have? Also, how many did we need? Hold on a second. Oh, so I can just go back to him with these 3 pieces, but I'll have to pay 20.
What? Stop fussing with it.
Alright, well I guess I'm going back to do that real quick, because that literally only takes walking in, saying hi, and dumping cash in his lap. Bread the sinners! Hello, hi, how's it going? Bye. Oh, waity poo.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
I have scales.
You must be kidding. We're done. No.
Eren, more scales. I can make another set.
Dear Andraste, no.
I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Heren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you. Perfect, you say? Well, there are a few alterations I could make. I'll close up the shop then. No more new orders. Think of the possibilities.
God, that's a lot of money. Especially considering I'm flat broke. Okay, what was next again? The tavern. And then I'm done for the moment. Next time I'll do Ostagar. I've already stayed on about 16 minutes longer than I intended. So let's go ahead and go turn this in and... Bada bing, bada boo.
Stranger?
Man, 4 is nowhere near the amount I need to cover the cost of what I just had to pay for. But it does cut it down from 20 to 16, if I'm mathing right. And I think next time, instead of going to do something else, I'll head over to the alienage.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage. Maker, don't be so melodramatic. It's a temporary lockdown, not a performance of Dane and the werewolf. The Jarl's ordered the gates sealed until order is restored. No more than a day or two, I'd wager. They were writing. Killed the Jarl's son. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Jarl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
That doesn't sound very nice.
You know what the regent reminds me.
Come, let's have a move on.
I didn't even press Y. Guess my character was just so angry, he decided to attack the air himself. Alright, we can't kill the High Dragon, so yeah, we gotta go to Ostagar, get ourselves a really broken and wonderful upgrade. So I guess that's next then. Until then, I'll stand here, looking pretty. Alrighty. We're inching ever closer to the victory that we so seek. But for now, it's time. I'm gonna make like a tree and leave. See you next time.